as a Palestinian.
Το ντοκιμαντέρ Shall Not Hate της Talbarda παρακολουθεί την πορεία του γυναικολόγου και μευτήρα Izzeldin Abuelaish, του πρώτου Παλαιστίνιου γιατρού που εργαζόταν σε Ισραηλινό νοσοκομείο. Το 2009 όμως ένα Ισραηλινό τανκ έπληξε το σπίτι του στη Γάζα, σκοτώνοντας τις 3 κόρες και την ανιψιά του. Λίγους μήνες αργότερα μετακομίζει με την υπόλοιπη οικογένεια στο Τορόντο, όπου δουλεύει στο τοπικό πανεπιστήμιο. Παρά τις δυσκολίες, ξεκινά μια μεγάλη παγκόσμια εκστρατεία για την εξάλειψη του μίσους και έναν πολυετή δικαστικό αγώνα στα Ισραηλινά δικαστήρια για να δικαιωθεί, χωρίς όμως επιτυχία. Το βιβλίο του, A Shall Not Hate, πάνω στο οποίο βασίζεται η ταινία, έχει μεταφραστεί σε 23 γλώσσες, ενώ ο ίδιος έχει προταθεί 5 φορές για το Νόμπελ Ειρήνης. Ο Παλαιστίνιος γιατρός βρέθηκε στην Αθήνα για την παρουσίαση της ταινίας του στην ταινιοθήκη, στο πλαίσιο των προβολών του Διεθνούς Φεστιβάλ Ντοκιμαντέρ Καστελορίζου, στο πλαίσιο του οποίου είχε αποσπάσει πέρσι το χάλκινο στεφάνι της Μεγίστης. Ο ίδιος θεωρεί ότι ο αγώνας για δικαίωση δεν σταματά ποτέ. Είναι ένα χρέος που έχει απέναντι στα παιδιά του.
They have the right to have justice, because we need justice in our life. We need accountability. We need liability, not to evade and to escape responsibility. I ask you, do my daughters deserve apology or not? To deserve acknowledging the human face of these young women who were murdered, and without blaming. It's not with hatred, because I understand I didn't even receive the apology, but this didn't let me down. The opposite. I am standing up, holding on with hope, with courage, and not to give up, and not to forget my daughters. And that's important, because in my life I am accountable to my daughters, that I see them. I say to them, I didn't forget you, I will never give up, and to the last breath in my life, I will continue to fight with courage, with kind, courageous words, and with good deeds, till I meet them one day, because I believe one day I will meet them.
And you could still see some body parts.
Μετά την τρομοκρατική επίθεση της Χαμάς στο Ισραήλ και την ολοκληρωτική επίθεση των Ισραηλινών δυνάμεων στη Γάζα, το μήνυμα του γιατρού για ανεκτικότητα, συμφιλίωση, ειρήνη και δικαιοσύνη είναι πιο επίγον από ποτέ, τόσο για τους Παλαιστίνιους όσο και για τους Ισραηλινούς.
We can coexist, but we need to coexist. This means to move forward together, side by side. And in order to move forward, there are certain requirements for it. It's equality, it's respect, it's dignity, it's the rights for all, and the equality and the freedom for all. Otherwise, it's not coexistence. No one can coexist with a disease. No one can coexist with violence. No one can coexist with occupation. I want both to move freely together towards achieving a goal with dignity, with rights and equality. What is happening in Gaza now, under the current situation, not only in Gaza Strip, but in the whole of the occupied Palestinian territories, in West Bank, in Jenin, in Tulkarem, in Nablus, it's a real genocide and it's ethnic cleansing. It doesn't need to be proved or to argue about it. We need to prevent it. Instead of wasting our time arguing if it is genocide or not, let the legal institutions decide. And that's what is important. And the media to be not just neutral, to expose the lies and to speak based on justice and the respect of the human rights and equal relationship between all. More than 50,000 Palestinians were killed. Most of them are women and the children. Gaza Strip now, about 20,000 child are orphans. The number of children who are disabled, Gaza Strip now, it's the most populated area of disabled people. Gaza Strip has been turned into the childless, lifeless, homeless, foodless, healthless, schoolless, limbless, waterless. What else is remaining? Even the environment, the air which they breathe is poisoned. The people are the ones who are paying the major price of this war. And that's why the war is not against Hamas. The war is against the Palestinian people. And Hamas doesn't represent the Palestinian people. If they represent the Palestinian people, if Hamas is all of the Gaza Strip. Why these people in the Gaza Strip, they started to demonstrate, the majority of whom they started to demonstrate. It's time for the world to listen to these voices. Who represents the Palestinian people is PLO and the Palestinian Authority and the people themselves. And let the Palestinian people decide for themselves. Let us, as Palestinian people, to have a new election and to choose the right leaders for our people.
I will do my best to transform this tragedy into a positive act for them and for others, and not to forget them.